You can always improve on stuff. So yeah, it can be more effective, much more effective. Having run having run several businesses over the last 15 years, right here and actually in the East Valley, and I used to live about 2 miles that way, and my business is based at Southern and Gilbert and Mesa. So this is my hometown area. I am all for transparency and accountability in every way possible. I think that applies on the federal level. That's the reason I ran for the U.S. Senate last time, because I thought we have a federal government that hides the ball all over the place, candidates that hide the ball over the place, and I think it applies very much at the local level as well. I think it applies, I'm going to go over the Secretary of State's main roles are, number one, elections, having election integrity. And I think that the Secretary of State on a number one, ensure that people that are voting are qualified to vote, are citizens, not someone padding the ballot box. I think that they ought to have total transparency and accountability. It takes too long in this day and age to get election results. We need to make sure that that isn't happening anymore. There's so much technology now that you could use to make the voting process more efficient and to make things to where you get, well, we can go through a whole bunch of stuff. There's the PEVL list, there's the provisionary ballots that come in, and they come in by a great magnitude that all of a sudden gum up the system, and then you have people overseeing it. We've got to streamline that and make it a lot better. The third area is, I think we have too many candidates that are steamrolled. I've experienced this by dark money, by other things coming into this state, and in 30-second ads, basically lying. In the private sector, we have slander. We have the ability to go after someone if they start telling lies. We need that transparency in politics as well. We need to say, if you're going to go after someone and say something that's not true, then someone has to be personally, or the organization has to be liable for what they've done. And so there's some accountability there. Accountability without any action, without any ability to take any action accountability for accountability's sake doesn't work. You have to have action that actually in the end goes back and has some teeth and can make it so people have to be transparent.